All right, well, welcome back to Intro to Philosophy, Philosophy 111-802, Spring 2021 semester. Yes, okay. So looking up here, this is what we think of as, this is what I refer to as email here. This is where you'll email me, okay? Or this is where you'll find your email. So here's internal messaging. That's what is referred to as email for D2L. Way to email me would be to click on class list, scroll down, and find Aurelio Madrid, send message. Hello, Mr. Madrid. I am wondering about X, Y, or Z. Send, take it from there, okay? That's how you send me an email. Then, looking at these tabs here, obviously this is where you'll find grades. Quizzes is where we'll find the final and midterm exams. Assignments and discussions, which we'll be working on throughout the semester, you'll find in their respective folders here, or tabs. Class list, I just showed you. Then we also have content tab, which is here. This is where you'll find our Zooming info right here for Philosophy 111-802. And know that we'll meet every week on Thursday through May 6th. This has 16 occurrences. I didn't take out spring break, so there's a spring breaker in there where we won't meet, obviously. And then, yes, and then there's a passcode here, 125405. Then our syllabus, as we looked at earlier, and then week 1, okay? So week 1 here, you have this little batch of things to know and etc. hyperlinks. This is exactly what we have right here in our announcements as well. So welcome to Introduction to Philosophy. Scroll all the way down. You have a little video I made on what is philosophy. Right here is where I'll be placing the screencast I'm making right now. Okay. And the first one you looked at. Then we have what we just looked at in the content folder. Okay? I just realized that I don't have a hyperlink here. I should put a hyperlink there. I need to make a note to myself. Hyperlink, what is metaphysics? So the hyperlinks also here should take you to our discussion and our assignment that are both due on January 28th. So when we Zoom, we'll be touching on this reading, which I need a hyperlink, and answering these questions. What is metaphysics in general? So you're getting prepared before our Zooming to answer this question. So, and also what is metaphysics specifically by way of one of its subcategories? How is metaphysics categorical? Okay. And then click on our discussions. Now, I click on this discussion and we're taken to our discussions. But also, too, let's say that I clicked on that and the link were broken. You would then go, oh, I need to email Mr. Madrid that the link is broken. But you could also click here, too, just in case, and that will take you there. Because sometimes the links don't work, and anyway, okay. So just know that you could find it up here, obviously, right? Discussion and assignment. Okay, so then we have a series of questions that I want you to answer. So, and write on. So you're introducing yourself to the class and what brings you to this class specifically. Then what is the policy on computer tech problems as noted in the syllabus? What is our late work policy? What is plagiarism? What questions, feedback, comments do you have on the class, i.e. policies, grading, assignments, etc., as we are getting going. And then also you'll need to submit a 200-word answer for a question in our assignment folder. For a question in our assignment folder, looks like there's a typo here. Oh, submit 200-word answer for question in our assignment folder. Okay, so it's not a typo. You must complete this discussion and the assignment in order to receive a grade for both parts. And this is due January 28th at 11:30 p.m. And the 28th is a Thursday, right? Yes. Okay, so then know that the assignment is where it will be graded. So remember, we could have hyperlinked from here to go to the assignments, but we could also click on that. And we're taken here, so you know that the assignment is here. So here's the assignment, okay? And so the assignment is something that we could have also clicked on, either here or in that content folder. In other words, just know that I have this, what we'll be working on every week in the content folder and in our announcements. Okay, so I'm jumping in and editing. So click on assignment now, because we need to do the assignment and the discussion, right? So the discussion here, the introductions, and the assignment. Okay, and that you click on here. Okay, so in a minimum of 200 words, offer an understanding of A, what is metaphysics in general, and also what is metaphysics specifically by way of one of its subcategories, how is metaphysics categorial. Then here's a video of me talking about this here. Okay, so this is what you want to read in order to work on this assignment in 200 words. And then you would before you would submit it, you would hit add file, add your file, and take it, then submit. Okay. But what I want to show you too is, let's go ahead and look back here. Remember when I went here? I submitted a file pretending to be a student here, okay, for this assignment. And here we have a feedback section. So notice there's feedback and then unread. So in other words, I haven't read the feedback that I left for myself. Okay, so I need to read that. Technically speaking, you need to listen to it. So then you click on this little guy right here, click. And if you notice, there is a little download of a file. So you want to open that little file. Click to view. And you listen. So you click on okay, so I didn't listen to it all, but that's how you find the feedback. So that's critically important, because if you're not listening to this feedback, and notice it changed to red here, so the feedback is red, but this feedback is important because it will help with your short essays. It will help with obviously understanding the philosophy in general, and then also work toward the exams. Okay, so if you're not listening to this feedback, you're going to have some problems in this class. Okay, so that's a couple of points to keep in mind. One, listening to the feedback. Two, making sure you're doing the readings. Okay, so those are some important points. So let's click here. I think that's all. I'm remembering that I need to offer a hyperlink for what is metaphysics there. But you also know where to find it in the assignment, but I will have a link there. But it also, I think, is hyperlinked right here. Just as a way, yeah, it is, interestingly enough. So, and that is the same as what was available in the assignment folder, yes. As we could see here. What is metaphysics, okay? So I think that that's it. So that's the second screencast, and thank you, and we'll talk more later.